This way. This way. That way. Who is this? Who are you?
What? What? Is there someone? I hear voices. Is there someone in the room with me? Knock if you are benevolent. Okay, I guess I got my answer.
Hi, Tim.
Hello.
So,
We
Hello,
missed you.
Lisa. Hey, Carl. Thank you. I missed y'all too.
How was your trip?
welcome back.
It was very good. It was a very good trip. So it was a lovely time and saw lots of things, and it was really cool. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me back into the settled citadel of dreams.
We needed you. We needed you
No.
because Carl,
I did.
he was just so Carl when you were gone. We needed some Kim. Carl, you're lovely.
Okay.
You're lovely.
Plus, we forgot the spare
Right?
key under the
Yeah.
webcam.
Well, that's why you leave that rear window open that nobody knows about, so you can, because every once in a while you're gonna forget the key.
Nobody knows about it, even the person that has the window.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
No one knows about the window.
No, the window doesn't even know about the window.
Yeah, you make a window.
So today, because it is, I don't know if it is this way with everybody around the world, but at least here in the United States and California specifically, this is graduation month. And it's crazy. People are taking their kids out to celebrate the fact that they did something in life. And hello, Cross. And people are setting off fireworks, and it's mayhem. So I thought we'd celebrate the mayhem.
Fair enough, but I do have one question.
Yes.
Like, why do you guys do it in June when it's already freakishly hot?
Speak up a little louder, Carl. I can't hear you.
I said, why do you guys do it in June when it is already freakishly hot?
Well,
rather than March.
See, that would make that's just because that would make sense. That's logic. But this is California. We start in September. The reason is because the hottest part of the year here is July and August. And we start in September, which is still here very, very hot. But if we were to start in July and August, it would be very, very, very hot for the first 3 months of school. So they don't start it that early because now they only have to endure 1 month of heat. And most classes don't have air conditioning. Most classrooms don't.
Yeah, the only way I can think of it is school starts in September, goes for about 9 months, and so June, July, August is when our breaks are. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't even know why, but
yeah. Let the kids go get heat stroke on their own time, you know.
When do graduations happen in Malta or generally in places in Europe?
I think it's mostly around May.
There are some colleges that do graduations in May here, but mostly it's early June through June. Just June.
Might actually even be March, but I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. But yeah, today we're going to talk about Mad Libs, and I have to be honest with you all.
You've never done a Mad Lib?
Nope.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
That's cool. That is cool. That will be cool.
Okay. So the thing I think the best way to do it, you know what I didn't bring was a piece of paper.
Hold on. Let me get some paper. I got some right. You still there?
Oh, what's the buzz?
Oh, dishes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Let me get some paper.
Some paper.
Ta-da.
Okay. But see, you don't have the Mad Lib. I have the Mad Lib. Unless,
Back of an
do you have the
envelope.
Mad Lib?
Is it in the chat?
Our private chat? I think
Mhm.
so. I did one in there.
Yeah, I saw that one. Is that the one
Okay.
that you're going to be using?
We can do that one. And I've got others to do if we want to do them.
Oh, whichever you like.
So, it's up to the folks out there in chat. If you're feeling up to it, we can do some Mad Libs. And let me do a brief explanation about Mad Libs.
Mhm.
Back in the day, summer break allowed for kids to help with the first harvest. Summer is busy for that time. Yes, back in the day, that is true. It was all about farming and harvest and stuff like that. True, very true, Cross.
Okay, makes sense.
Alleged. No, that's actually true.
Makes sense.
That's actually my mom was a farm girl, and that's exactly. You're absolutely right. Anyway,
Thank you, Cross.
so brief explanation about Mad Libs for those who are on the chat and who are happy to contribute. We take a speech or a document, a story summary or something like that, or make it up off the top of our heads, which is what I did. And you make a normal document, and then you go in and find key verbs, adjectives, nouns, numbers, names, and you blot them out and you just leave it blank. And what we do is we go through and ask chat. All we're going to do is collect words right now at the very beginning. We're going to say, okay, give me a noun. Now give me an adjective. Now give me a number. And we're going to collect these in order of how they're in the document. And then we will insert them as we read the document. And what I encourage highly, keep it clean, people, marginally, we're just middle school dirty is fine.
Thanks, Mom.
But what we're going to do is then read back what people submitted. And I encourage you guys to be creative. If you want to add an adjective to the adjective or an adjective to the noun, feel free. Make it weird. I like that. That makes it fun.
Sounds a lot like Cards Against Humanity without the
Yes, it is exactly like that.
elephants, I think.
It is exactly like that. And years and years and years ago, before Thomas and I were even married, we were working together in the Crown Books with the guy who has become our lifelong friend. He is our other D&D DM, and he took the summary of the Lord of the Rings, all of the books, The Hobbit included, and created these long Mad Libs. And we were very, very crazy, and it got really awful. And it's so bad that I cannot speak it on YouTube. It's that bad.
Shall not be named. The
It
Mad
shall
Lib
not
that
be
shall
named.
not be named.
But it is so funny that we
Yeah,
read
yeah.
it every time we get together, because it puts Thomas on the floor in stitches, laughing so hard he can't breathe. So,
Okay, yeah, but right now we shall not be going into that because it might shock our subscribers. And Lisa, do you have an
oh,
announcement
that's
to make?
true. That's true. Actually, okay, yeah, I'll make it. That's fine. Today is a special day, folks, because this stream welcomes 100 subscribers. Woo!
Did you think the stream would last this long?
Yeah, I'm going to up your audio because I cannot hear you today for some reason.
Okay, I said, did you think the stream
Do I
would
think the
last
stream
this
would
long?
last this long? Yes, I did. I had every
Yeah.
intention for it to last this long.
She's a big time producer. Hey,
Oh, I don't know.
she's looking for the big stars. What's it called? The what they used to say? The big time, the big talent.
The big
Big
talent?
talent.
the Great White Way.
You know what? Now I can hear you because I got my ears in. No wonder I couldn't hear you before.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
All right. Shall we get this mad show on the road? Mad Lib show on the road?
Let's do that.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. And even today, I expect that we will have some blushing. But I want to try to keep, please do not use profanity or get too terribly gross. It's okay to, I think, reference things, in a safe way, please. All right. I need to get a piece of paper and pencil. I forgot to bring that because I need to write
It's
down
all right.
nouns and adjectives.
I can
Oh.
write.
Are you going to do the first one?
I can write so we can keep track.
No, but I can't read it then because I have to read it to put it into the right place.
Oh, yeah. So you have to go through and get the specific words and then you'll read it through. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm with you.
Unless you want to read it. I can collect the.
I'm not. I don't
You're
know
not
what.
gonna read
I
it?
don't know what Mishigosh is going to happen.
Oh, but it's
So I
going
won't
to
read
be
it at
so
the end.
fun.
I'll go for the you want me to read the specific descriptions of the words? Do you want me to do that and then you'll read it out?
Sure. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy what's in here right now just into a document, and I can do it that way. And then I'll have to go get a piece of paper.
That works.
All right. Actually, don't. Just do it right here.
Let's see.
All right.
Nope, Chris.
What?
I see what you did there.
Good, Chris. Good one. Well played.
Well played, young man. Well played.
Do you want to collect and I'll type in?
Sure.
Go for it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, so the Mad Lib that's
let's
in
open
our
it up.
chat.
Let's open it up. Is it the one that's in the chat now? Because you said
the first one. That's the speech.
Okay, let me go to the speech. Let's get there. Okay. So the first thing we'll need is a name or place.
Name or place.
Name or place.
Okay.
And multiple people can type in and we'll just randomly pick one. Everyone's shy. Okay. Do you have a name or place you'd like to put in? Oh, Malta.
There you go. Malta.
Actually, I'm going to make that the elderly. Malta. Okay. Middle Earth. Ooh.
I'm very confused.
Middle Earth.
Yeah, let's do
Middle
Earth.
Malta. Middle Earth.
Okay.
The elderly Middle
Earth.
Earth also sounds good.
Okay.
Although I got to say that old people in Middle Earth are pretty terrifying.
Because they're very, very old.
Okay. I added an adjective on front and we'll just see how that works out. Okay, so go ahead, Kim.
Okay, so you're gonna read out the end because I don't know the adjective
I will,
you added.
yes.
Okay, so a discipline. I will expand that to a discipline or a field of study.
Yes. So a field of study. Be creative. Moisture farming or something like this.
Moisture farming. Oh, yep.
Okay, I've got a good one. Vermology,
Oh, very nice.
What was it?
which is the study of
Worms,
vermology.
yeah.
It is the study of worms.
Vermology, yeah.
Barymology?
Yep. Study of worms.
Yep.
I
Verimology.
VER, right? Is it
Vermeology.
Vermology?
We also
I don't know
have
why, for some reason, I'm
neuroscience.
having a very difficult time hearing you today, Carl. You're very soft.
See,
Am I?
that's why I can't read these out because I've got.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So discipline vermology. The next is an adjective. Adjective.
Okay. In the
Mm.
meantime, we also got neuroscience and
Those are
hot
nice
cuisine
ones too.
in the chat.
Vermology hot cuisine, or the hot cuisine of vermology. Mm. So the last one we did was an adjective. Is that unsightly? Did we get that from Cross?
That is a good adjective.
Yeah, it is. Adjective. Unsightly. And if we go with that one, the next would be an emotion.
This is funny already.
An
Yeah, okay.
emotion. I'm sorry. I'm just putting moist in all of the like when you said you couldn't hear Carl, I was thinking moist still. So it was just all over the place. Ooh, melancholy.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, that's so funny.
Rose bringing out all the
Yeah,
$20
right.
words. Good one.
That's
All right,
too funny.
So that was an emotion. So now we need a number.
A number.
A number.
A number.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood?
Moist, also moist, mostly moist, moist.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's 5, I believe. So
1,
yeah,
2,
let's count
3,
that as
4,
a
5.
5.
Yep, 5.
5.
Next is a verb. Ooh. A
Throw us a
verb.
verb.
I can think of several. Most of them are unprintable.
11Z was a good one too.
Oh, I like 11Z.
Okay, so 11Z.
I'm going to
for
do
11Z.
11Z plus 5.
Okay, 11.
What would that be like? Sixtweenity?
Ooh, that's cute. Sixtweenity. I like that.
620. Give me a verb, folks. Any verb. Verb it. Verb it out. Verb it hard.
Ooh,
Stutter.
Stutter.
Okay. Oh, that's funny.
So let's see. That was the number verb. And now another verb ending in ing. So a gerund, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
A verb ending in ing.
There's no such thing as moisting, so that won't work.
Isn't there though? I mean, like you could moist
I'm gonna
something,
look that up.
Moist
Not
something.
moisting.
Is moisting a word?
Moisting is not a word.
Well, I know that moistening
True,
is
moistening. That's a good one.
Okay.
But so moistening or
a word.
falling? Cross
We
came
have
up with falling.
Okay. That works.
Which would you like?
Let's do falling. Moistening. Moistening. Would you rather use moistening or falling, Cross? You tell me. I can't tell with the question mark if you're asking if that's a real word or if you're wanting to use it.
It is a verb, in fact.
Okay.
Oh, what? Let's
All
see
right.
something. All right. So the next would be plural objects.
Does that mean like the plural of a single object, or is like a group of objects?
Let me
Like
see
what?
what this says.
He wants to use falling. Okay, falling it is.
Okay. Basically, a plural of things. So in other words, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, like a noun, a physical noun, plural.
Right.
So like
Boogers.
crows,
Yeah.
not a myriad of
Marshmallows.
crows, kind of thing. Yeah.
So you have marshmallows.
Perfect. I love it.
Well, crows, that's what she said.
Which one? I love it. Marshmallows. Marshmallow. And next we have a random action.
Or action. What? Just an action.
Yeah, I think just an action.
How is that different from a verb?
Because it's something that is. I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. Would love be an action? Because love can be a verb.
Yeah.
But maybe not an action. But it could be.
Yeah, like snuggle. Snuggle is an action. It's not.
So in other words, a physical action. You're looking for a physical action.
Or just, I mean, I'm just using that as an example, but you could use sneeze, whatever.
I don't know. Yeet.
Yeet.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeet.
I like that. Okay. So we've got yeet. And next is another adjective.
Defenestration. No.
No.
That's an action.
That's a noun. No, well, it's a noun.
No, that's a noun.
Defenestrate is the verb.
Defenestrate. You're right.
Ooh,
Defenestrate is the verb.
exhume. I like that.
Oh my God.
Exhume.
Okay, so the
Wait, that was an adjective.
the
Yeah,
next one was an
We're
adjective,
looking
yeah?
for an adjective. But exhume was a good one.
Glorious.
Okay, oh,
Glorious.
glorious.
All right, so that was our adjective, glorious. Okay, a person in the room.
Cross.
There we go.
Cross. And ooh, a crafting object.
Knife.
Knife. And now a random object.
Kim. Kim is a random object.
I am not an object.
Oh, you're not. You're right.
I would think I would not have to make that clear. And I'm not random either. Well, am I? I could be a rando.
I think Lisa is.
Am I a
much more
random object? Sure.
No, you're not an object. Not an object. Could be
But I
Yeah,
am
definitely
random.
very random.
So, crafting object, and so a random object. Oh, wait. I like the danger box.
I
That was a
like
good
the danger
crafting
box.
object.
That's perfect.
So, are we going to go for the crafting object as danger box?
Oh,
Or do we want
yeah,
yours?
sure. Let's do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
crafting object, danger box.
Brick.
Highway to the
Danger box.
There we go. And so the next one was a brick. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That was the random object is a brick.
Okay.
Next is a Next that I see is a location.
Like what's like a post office or a particular
Or
place?
Malta.
This just says location. You could put Malta.
It could be the
DMV.
DMV. I don't know.
DMV.
Location DMV. Well, if I
Oh,
can
this
spell
one.
it. Um,
DMV.
oh, is that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Location, final exam. A book title. Mhm.
Okay, I got a couple of good ones here. What about the Big Book of Pain?
Ooh.
Oh God.
BBOP. Big Book of
Oh
Pain.
wow. Okay. Woo.
Oh, yes.
Actually, quite good.
Yes. I have to get mine. Because I ordered it too, so I do have it. It's exciting.
Really?
It's cool. Yeah,
Did you?
when you were talking about it before, I was like,
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
remember
get
that.
Gotta get that. Ooh.
Isn't that
10 Little
pretty?
Indians. The murder mystery. 10 Little Indians. So do we want 10 Little Indians or Big Book of Pain? Okay.
Let's go with 10 Little Indians.
And a number. Another number.
If only we had some kind of random number generator or
Some
You
kind
mean
of
like a
math
die?
rocks. It's like a math rock that just
Right.
threw out numbers. 80.
Okay, I
Here we
got
go.
an 80.
80.
The universe
And
said
we shall
80.
listen. So let's see. That was a number. Now we are going to an effect. An effect.
Say what?
You know, glow.
Do you want to go with glow?
Oh, but no, I'm just saying that is an effect. Or,
It's something that changes, like a change that something experiences, or
yes. Coldness. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, like
No, Cross wants us to put
diarrhea
Big
would be an
Pain,
effect, I
Big
guess.
Book of Pain. He wants that. I'm putting back Big Book of Pain.
okay.
Okay, he also said sparkling, but I think sparkling is more of
Well,
an
an
adjective,
effect
no?
can be.
No, it can be sparkly.
It can be either. Like glow. Glow is an effect, but it's also that's a noun. That's a noun and a verb.
What?
So sparkling.
Whoops.
So effect is sparkling or sparkle.
Yeah. Why is it doing it?
An emotion.
Hold on a second. It's doing a weird thing where it's inserting rather than expanding. What did I hit to do that?
An emotion.
An emotion.
Does hungry count?
Sure. I think so. Or anger. Anger. And
It would be hanger in that case, but still.
hanger. Hanger.
Yep.
It's a feeling and an emotion. Hanger. It's a condition and or hangry. Hanger or hangry.
Okay. Gross gave us ennui. Yeah, that's
Very
very
posh.
posh.
Ennui. So that was an emotion and an object. We're almost at the end. An object.
Almost there.
Object.
What is ennui, by the way?
Like boredom. Like
boredom.
Not care. Basically.
I love it.
It's it's more like boarding
Yeah,
That's
for the very rich.
awesome.
Like they don't when they don't do like
I
the poor
love
person
that.
for
Yeah.
them,
That's
you know.
fantastic. Thank you, Cross. That's excellent. I would
Yeah,
do
it's
that
like
for
what?
my brain.
Yeah, why do people hunt humans? What else is there to do?
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Object.
so an object run. Oh,
Hammer.
hammer. Ennui and hammer. Interesting. And now a crafting or gaming tool.
DMs are tools, aren't they?
Some,
Some
some
more
are.
than others.
Yeah.
You guys have an idea? What do you want? Crafting or gaming tool?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hammer could fit again.
Well, we already have
You-
hammer.
Yeah, I think we have to use different things. I think that's an unwritten rule that
I think
we didn't say.
a bit of
Okay.
string.
Bits of string.
A bit of string.
Bit of string.
Bit of string.
String. And we are now at an adjective.
Adjective.
Mm-hmm.
PP.
You know,
PP?
I just PP.
PP.
No.
PP is not an adjective.
That's.
Creepy.
I
I
just
don't
am
get
pointing out something. I have not yet seen the word moist. Not once.
Well, Chris put it right out there, and I think everyone else is.
Mushy. Okay. Cross said mushy. Mushy.
Okay. Adjective mushy.
Okay. And then we have two left. Mushy is a good
And
adjective. Yes, it is.
a life event.
Briss.
I was gonna go place that, but Lisa said not to be too.
Your colonoscopy?
Why'd you say your colonoscopy like it's mine?
You know, Lisa, you're going a bit below the belt at this point.
Oh,
I'm
very
putting
nice.
Briss.
Graduation.
I'm putting Briss.
Okay. Or graduation bris. And the last was
one.
a random event.
Last one. Random event.
Random event.
Okay. Okay. So this would be like what, like a car accident or something?
Character.
A car accident?
Oh, could be.
Defenestration.
Okay.
That is a
I don't know. Defenestration is usually
and
premeditated.
you can have a defenestration from a car accident.
Technically, yeah.
So which random event? Car accident.
Car accident. Car accident.
Car accident.
All right.
Defenestration.
Defenestration. Okay.
All right.
All right. And now we get to read. Now we get to read this. Okay, folks. This is the Arch Wizard's graduation speech Mad Lib. So I was trying to do graduation, but also mix it in with the stuff that we're usually doing this channel, which is like crafting or role playing, which is an arch wizard in a, say, school, a magic school. So here we go.
Da, 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 da.
Welcome, graduates of the slightly wrinkled Middle Earth Academy of Vermology Cuisine. Today you stand upon the unsightly threshold of destiny, ready to unleash your powers upon a world that is probably melancholy for you.
Mm-hmm.
When you first arrived here 11Z plus 5 years ago, many of you could barely stutter without accidentally falling marshmallows. Okay, that makes no sense, but that's fine. And yet, through dedication, study, and the occasional sorry, I'm gonna try that again. And yet, through dedication, study, and the occasional yeet.
That's a good one. The occasional yeet. I like that. We have to keep that. The occasional yeet.
You have grown into truly glorious spellcasters. I recall the day Cross and Kim attempted to enchant a danger box and instead transformed it into a brick. A proud moment for some, a terrifying moment for others, and a reminder that safety hammers exist for a reason. As you leave these hallowed halls, you will face challenges more daunting than the DMV final exam, and more confusing than deciphering the big book of pains of studying. What? Did I read that wrong? Sorry. As you leave these hallowed halls, you will face challenges more daunting than the DMV final exam, and more confusing than deciphering the big book of pains. But fear not, for each of you carries a diploma imbued with sparkling, heart full of NUE and at least one emergency hammer. We did hammer twice. Oh well. Which I sincerely hope you remember how to use. Now, raise your bit of string, repeat after me, and together we shall recite the ancient words of commencement. May your spells be mushy, your familiars be loyal, and your brists shine brighter than a car accident, defenestration, and dawn. Woo!
Da, 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 da. Whee!
So that was...
Okay.
Sorry. Yes.
Lisa, thank you. That was even more unhinged
It
than
was.
your
It was.
normal average.
I wanted to be a little unhinged today. Oh,
the
man.
occasional yeet. I'm going to keep that one.
Yeah. You can.
Was it occasional? Was that the word? Was that
Yeah,
the right phrase?
through dedication, study, and the occasional yeet.
The occasional yeet. I like that one.
Yeah.
I was looking at my social. Let me see if I can make this work. Yeah. Well, because I was just doing the whole social stream thing, but since I didn't have it on in this particular profile, because I was in my regular profile, not in my flocking profile. So I don't have it on here, so I can't go into those. I can see them, but I can't go into them.
It's okay. I can do clicky stuff on them.
Yay. Show something. Yay. Subscribe and like.
And Cross is saying, really, graduation is when school yeets students out into the world.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
And defenestration is also yeet.
Yes, but it's a classier yeet.
Yeah.
Because it was actually...
Yeah. Just like ennui.
Apparently it only happens in Prague.
No, it happens in a...
Yeah,
Well,
lots
but
of windows.
it's originally from Prague. Anyway, not even?
No, not even.
Yeah.
But no, but still, don't you find it funny how it happens so often that we have a word for it?
But I thought
think
that's why they had to create the word, was because of all the defenestrations in Prague. No?
Nah.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like champagne. I mean, if it was specifically Prague, you'd be calling it progging. But
Froggy.
Yeah, but it's only a defenestration if it comes from the
region.
definest region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkly neat.
Sparkling
That is
neat.
good. That is good. I like
Sparkling
that.
neat. I
Sparkly
like that.
neat.
The occasional sparkling neat.
One of these days, the two of you, 'cause I can't do it on YouTube, I'm going to read you the one that has Thomas in stitches because it's just filthy. I mean, just filthy. But funny.
Nether lips of elf.
No, I'm on YouTube and you can't say it. Stop it.
I heard lips. That's all.
Yeah.
I said something about lips. I was like, okay.
Well, that one actually was. I can say it. It's nether lips. So,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, it was pretty. It was foul, but funny. And that's where I'm going actually. To Oregon tomorrow on the plane.
Foul.
And
Did you just call Oregon foul?
no. Well, maybe, but no. It's not. It's actually lovely. I love it. I want to move there. So, and foul it up with meat. So, airline, getting on a plane, white knuckling it because I do not like flying. Absolutely terrified of it. Which you would think of silly, but there it is.
No, it's not silly. It's not it's not natural. I can understand people being worried.
You're right. It's not natural.
On the plus side, you're far less likely to get dysentery from a flight.
I do not want to be defenestrated from the plane at 36,000 feet.
That's true. Yeah, but you're very less likely to do that because most people aren't going to open the door to defenestrate you during a flight, but people are more likely to do that when you're on the ground in a building because it's or in a train because it's
even.
less of a risk to them.
Yeah, but being defenestrated from a train is cool.
No, not really.
I don't know.
Remember, Lisa, you are very squishy and the world is very hard.
I'm very squishy. That's true. I am very squishy.
Gosh, there was a term because you were, what was it? Do not meddle in the affairs of dragons because you are
squishy and
squishy.
tastes good.
And tastes good with ketchup.
There was another one too. There was another one. Was it that one? Crunch tastes good with ketchup. I have to look it up. It might be crunchy and tastes good with ketchup because I've heard that one, and it's very true. But for some,
I don't taste good with ketchup. I don't think. I'm more. I think I go better with mustard or a nice garlic aioli.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Just saying.
I am. Well, I was going to show since I thought I absolutely did not finish my craft for the no instructions. Thank goodness that we didn't do it. I thought it was due on Sunday and I wasn't able to be part of it. But
no, it's not going to be till the 12th of next month.
The 12th of
July. Yeah.
So everyone remember that. But I do have, it hasn't moved too much forward from the last time I showed it. But if I can get my stuff going. Oh, there we go. This, let me yeet this out of the way.
Yeet. Yeet.
This is my no instructions piece so far.
Oh, that's looking good.
Lovely.
Thank you. So this is going to be my dice tower. Where's the top? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where did you go?
Might help if I get something that actually
It's so
writes.
it's so dark in here. My room is so dark. I just had it, but yeah. Well, there's a roof too, and basically it's gonna be a tower.
See, what happened here, Carl, is that you extended the deadline because I was making good progress. I was moving along at a good pace. And then you extended the deadline, which my silly procrastination brain said, oh, time, you have to do this right. And now I'm still working on it. I would have been done. I blame you.
No, you're good.
Yeah. You would have just stopped.
Actually,
Well-
I'm glad because this allows me to add little things that I would not have normally added. So, like, I'm going to change over to screen so you can see me.
I will say I am definitely glad.
Okay.
That little.
Processing. My no instructions build turned out to be less grand than I thought it would be. I may have to accessorize to aggrandize.
See that little shelf under the window?
It doesn't have to be grand,
Yeah.
but whatever makes you happy.
So I had a little shelf under the window
Yay! Oh, this is
To put-
lovely.
to put bottles on.
I thought you said bowels. Thank
That
you,
too.
thank you, Chris. I am somewhat proud, and I think I'll be prouder later. But I think it's coming along.
It does look very nice, Kim. Very nice. Very,
Yeah.
very,
I
very
love your Vardo though.
It
Oh
multiples
yes,
of mine,
yes.
but
I saw that. I saw
the rest
I
of
saw
it.
your video on that. It was I loved how you laid it all out, and I loved the graphics, the screenshots, or the little video clips. That was really cool.
I actually went down a rabbit hole today and just started figuring out how to make a calculator for spiralsters.
Wow. Wow.
nice. Don't they already have that? Can't they just go to the store and pick one up?
For spiral stairs? I don't think not to my knowledge.
Oh,
You'd have to
Okay.
develop it, I would think. Yeah. At least
I thought
I
they already
would.
had that. I thought that well, not store, but I mean, like, doesn't Shifting Lens have something like that already?
No, a calculator, I don't mean a jig.
Oh, calculator. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Okay, way to step up, Carl. Thanks, Ross. I see what you did there. And Chris is saying the Pringles can Vardo roof is the best.
It is. And you had specific angles you had to cut on that, right? To make it fit? Or is it just the arc is normal from side to side, or did you
It's
have to
the
do
arc is normal side to side. I just
Oh, okay.
cut it out of a Pringles can and stick it on top. Actually, what I did was with the birdhouse, I took the lid of the Pringles can and drew the arc of the Pringles can onto the birdhouse, then cut that out so that it would just.
Aha.
Very smart.
I do have that happen from time to time, not often. So
I think I finally found it.
You found what? What did you find?
The roof was hiding in the dark.
The roof was hiding in the dark.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
So I have to cut this down a little bit so it fits properly, but basically put your die in there. And it rolls down and it comes out here.
So they had, which is weird, at my grocery store, Vaughn's, they had these on sale.
Ooh.
Are those like kebab skewers?
Yeah,
or-
they're kebab skewers. But I like the ends. The ends are really cool.
Yeah.
I like that. And they were on sale. You could get a bag of 50. And it was, I think, $1.89 or something like that. And I hadn't seen ones like these before. And I'm like, okay, I got to get it. And when I I always get the drive up ordering. They just throw it in my car and I leave because I don't like going to the grocery store. I hate it. In any case, so I got home and I'm unpacking my bags. No policeman running up with his gun drawn this time. It's kind of lackluster. But I get in and they gave me two of them. They gave me 2 bags, but charged me for one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, I am going to be a tool right
you're going to
now.
be a tool.
be a
What are you-
tool.
Yes,
Be a
Lisa,
tool. Yes,
Lisa
sir.
dear. Now, if you wanted to build a Viking longboat, you have all the oars that you need ready right
Yep. That's what they remind me of, oars.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is
Uh-oh.
very true,
Carl, how could you?
Carl.
Just gonna s-
Carl.
there.
I wonder if you could use similar similar kits to do a Viking longboat, Lisa.
I wonder.
If you turned it upside down, I'm sure you could.
These are hard to cut. They're a lot harder to cut.
You know, they're Vikings. They're very
Yes. Sturdy Viking boys.
very sturdy. Yes. Uneatable.
Uneatable.
Those Cross is saying that those skewers are so things like rare, medium, and well can be noted on the flared out bit.
Wow, that is really great. Thank you for that. Because I've seen them, but I never thought of that. That is perfect.
I have seen them. I have seen them in use, but I don't think whoever was using them bothered to write things on
Huh.
them.
They just
So yeah, that
no. Finish what you're saying, Carl. Sorry.
no, I mean, if that is the proper use, that's
Okay.
a very
I was
interesting
gonna
thing.
say, yeah, they just dipped the rare in blood, burned the
Oh my
well done ones,
God.
dipped the rare in blood, and the other ones they didn't do anything too. So that's how you figure out how well the food's done. Uh, I think it would work.
Okay.
Sounds sounds logical to me. Yeah, that's what I think. I was gonna put lights in here, and now that I have a little bit more time, I might. Mm.
Same as
So
me.
we've got the no instructions build July 12th. We've got crit starting on Juneteenth with
Yes.
the introductory game, the special
Quick,
game
quick, quick, quick,
on
quick, quick,
Juneteenth and 19th. So crit's coming up.
quick, 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 quick.
So I've been lazing around, so now I have to get my butt in gear.
That's so much
gonna
better
be
than having
fun.
to use a knife. Much, much, much better, much, much better.
Yeah, I still have to put together the some maps and things like that for my games.
Yes, but the people signing in and just saying hi and all that, that's great. Just seeing who's coming in and reaching out and making sure that they know, yes, I'm listening. I'm here. I am here. I do exist and I am here and I am focused.
And I was happy to see some return players from last year,
Yes.
which is
Yes, I have a
much
return
nicer.
player too. So I'm very happy with that.
It's very cool.
Lisa, it doesn't count if you're keeping them in your
Mm,
basement.
yeah. Return means they left and came back, not that you're just letting them out.
Come on, Carl.
Hmm, hmm.
I was doing fine. All right. I like that much better. That's going to be good. I have no idea how
Really
far that's
cool.
going to go. Okay.
So I'm just waiting for my glue gun to warm up because I didn't want it dripping during the
Glue
game.
gun.
So now that you mentioned Oregon, I think it's kind of funny that
What?
you're doing
Oh, Oregon Trail. Yep.
That is cool.
Yep.
Has anyone played that game, the Oregon Trail?
Yes, my husband did. I think he did.
I think I tried to play it, but I never
Yeah, I think
got
that's
very
the
far.
point. Yeah. Oh, Chris, we have lots of new participants as well who are playing Crit for the 4th year in a row, and some who are playing for the 4th year in a row. Yes. Yeah, you get the
Heck yeah.
got bit by the crit. Crit
Bit
fever.
by the crit.
Bit by the crit.
That's good. I like that.
Bit by crit.
Bit by the crit.
Yeah. It is wonderful. Just having the con in general, having that online con where no matter where you are, no matter what time, the great thing is no matter what time you can find a game.
Yeah.
So that is very
Yeah.
exciting. I've told a couple of people about it
It is
that hadn't heard of it, so I'm hoping they jump in too.
Yeah, I did too. And then I told them that I was running a game, and I don't think. And they were like, "Oh, okay, well, that's nice. Thanks." Catch you next time. No, I hope that my games will go well. I feel very good, confident with them. It should be fine.
Me too.
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
they
they will. It's exciting.
And we've also got Peter from Tales from Elsewhere and Salt Nick joining in as
Yes.
Yes,
GM.
Salty Nick.
Yeah.
They're both very good.
Both.
You
Yeah.
played in Salty Nick's games?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Are you in the one that he's playing, Lisa? The one that he's jamming for?
No, I was. I have a conflict. I couldn't get into it,
Ah.
which I'm very upset about. I really did want to get into that one, but I could not get into it.
I'm sure you'll have another chance. It was fun. Yeah, his games were fun. And Peter's as well.
So because of the whole scheduling thing, I have not been able to play in any of Peter's games so far, but I have watched him runs a few live plays, and good.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing.
See, now they're all messed up. Hang on. What I should do is tape these together and then do this.
And then
do the best same.
I love the sounding. It's like the vupa, vupa, vupa. Of like sawing or
Thomas had me in stitches yesterday. So there's this little dog that lives across the street. For whatever reason, when it was barking yesterday, it sounded like it was saying, what? Sorry. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble.
What, like the song?
It sounded like it was going wobble, 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 wobble.
Well, that's what I thought the song was. The song that goes wobble, 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 wobble.
No. Thompson say, wobble, wobble, wobble.
Yeah.
Dying. It's just too damn funny.
It does sound quite amusing.
Oh yeah.
I can understand that being funny.
It was very funny. These are too wide.
I have to make this trim this a little bit more.
Yes, they are too wide. Okay.
Because I don't think enough about these things in advance, so then I have to make extra trimmings to make sure that everything fits right.
So,
Yes.
Kim, campaign is saying that he got your Vupa Vupa reference.
Noah. Salty Nick's session 93. Cardiac Goblins, yes. And the Missing Gains ICRPG is Monday on the 22nd. Yes, that was really fun. The Cardio Goblins and the Lighthearted Gains and the Gains.
Until I found out, Carl, that the drivers of the Bardos typically actually sit on the stoop, which is here. I had
yeah, you told me.
prepared, I had made the trap door to put on top, which is here. Come on, focus. You can't see it anyway. But then I made this little seat to sit next to the trap door for them to sit on, but I'm not going to be using it. So I have this nice little seat for something else. Oh well. Yes.
Okay, but
What?
Lisa, where's the person with the crossbow going to sit when they're going to
This is
dodgy territory?
also a thing. How I was thinking, because I was reading about where I actually Googled sitting on top of Bardos, and they said no, because they're
No?
typically made of
Okay, that's
canvas and
interesting.
people would fall through.
Oh,
So
okay.
you don't sit on top of a Bardo. However, you could have a seat on the back like that, which
That is interesting.
Cool.
Detail. Yeah.
put it on back. So I might do that. I might just put it on the back. Because that's a nice little seat.
Okay, Chris is saying, no, Lisa has most
I
of
do
a
have
park
most
bench.
of a park bench made. This is for when I'm old and have no teeth and I'm feeding pigeons on the bench. That's when that's my seat right there.
That's
Or I
an
could be sitting on the
interesting
back of a Bardo.
prediction.
I could be sitting on the back of a Bardo. That'd be good too.
I was gonna say that's a quite specific prediction, Lisa.
What with the no teeth? Yeah.
Yeah. Old with no teeth on a bench feeding pigeons.
Or throwing rocks at little kids. Get off my lawn.
Throwing rocks at little kids. Oh my gosh. So you're gonna turn into a Karen.
Yes.
Campaign is saying, yes, the seat facing backward. How I spent so many station wagon road trips as a kid.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes. Yes. I was just talking to somebody about that. Because the back of the station wagon, that was the funnest place to be. At the very back where you could stick your hands right out the back and make faces at people and nobody knew what you were doing until somebody stopped the car and told on you. Or that's where all the air was.
Yes.
And there were
Yes.
no seatbelts.
There were no seatbelts.
No seatbelts.
I remember when we could ride in the back of pickup trucks like that, and no one would say anything.
Yeah, yeah. That last bit is the point. It's like they still can, but
I mean, I'm old enough to remember when seat belts became a
yeah.
thing.
I mean, it's a good thing.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
But it's amazing how much you had to force people to do it. Because people gonna peep.
Yeah.
People done people.
I mean, the thing with safety features is like, I believe, I forget if it's in American football or in baseball, but cups became a required part of
Mhm.
the protection about 50 years before helmets, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. People thinking about what's the most important.
Yep.
I mean, and I will say, skulls are a little bit more protected. So I can understand that,
Yes.
but not nearly enough. And what I think what the beginning helmets were just basically leather, I believe, right? Just thick leather. Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
which is
Which
better
is
than nothing.
still
Yeah.
better than nothing. I mean, like,
I just remember when I was a kid watching football. My mom was the one that got me into football and watching it in the 70s when, I mean, it was rough. I mean, you saw these guys hit other players. They were trying to hurt them. They were trying. So, I'm imagining my mother watching football now, and she'd be like, what's with all these safety rules? What are they doing?"
Yeah. And even with the equipment, I mean, it's still dangerous. Still
Very,
extremely dangerous.
very, very dangerous.
it's kind of weird because if you look at stuff like boxing, for example, you've got the gloves actually make it more dangerous for the person
I've
you're hitting.
heard that. Now, was that because of the strength behind the blow that people would hit harder because they thought there was more protection, or was it the glancing off of the ripping skin? What is the difference?
Well, there's two parts of it. Okay, first of all, yes, I mean, like if you know that you're not going to break your hands,
Mm,
you
mhm,
might be tempted to hit harder. Now, obviously, a professional will try to
mm.
not do that because it's not very healthy for them either in the long run. But you've also got the extra weight of the gloves, which adds momentum
Interesting.
to the strikes. But yeah, the gloves are there to protect your hands from getting broken. They're not to protect the other person's head.
Mm. You know what? Never thought of it that way, which, as you can tell, I am not a boxer or a fighter in the professional or amateur sense.
I have
But
never
that
enjoyed boxing. I just can't get my arms around it. It just seems watching two people beat the crap out of each other just does not look appealing to me. I do not find that entertaining.
I mean, there's boxing and there's boxing. Like professional boxing, I don't find particularly interesting, but stuff like Olympic boxing, is some good stuff because you've got dodging, defending, and stuff like that. It's just not just two people wailing on each
Right.
other.
Yes. That makes more sense to me. Kind of like fencing. Fencing, watching two people stab each other. Nah, don't want that either. But watching two people who are not trying to hurt each other, but are going through the motions of parrying and all that stuff. It's interesting to watch really good fencers. It's very pretty. It's almost a ballet.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I find sports fencing a bit restrictive because it's just literally going up and down a lane and trying to hit the other
Right.
person. But I really admire the athleticism and the speed of
Yes,
again, Olympic
I
fencers.
do too. I think it's really pretty in a way. Not as pretty as curling.
No, I was going to say like curling
That
is
is
a
that
great
is
sport.
that is the epitome of sports. I mean, you have pregnant women on the Olympic team, like showing, doing curling and winning. I love it. I love that.
You know what? I mean, I think I should start to do curling at home, and maybe then I'd have clean floors or something.
That's good. Actually, maybe I can convince my kids this is a sport.
but wouldn't you also have very wet floors?
I mean, yeah, if you're going to wash the
Yeah,
floor,
let's
then it's
hope.
going to dry later, no?
Cold, wet floors. There must be a different one. There must be a way to practice without. No, why would there be a way to practice without the ice? That doesn't make sense. Never mind. I take that back.
You just wonder how curling I mean, that's an interesting sport in and of itself. How did that get developed? What, who thought of like, let's push
I have
a, with a
no idea.
broom, use a broom to sweep the ice ahead of someone who is slowly pushing a flattened bowling ball across.
I am actually
Yay.
going to look it up.
Yay. Research.
Okay, so history. Evidence that curling existed in Scotland in the early 16th century includes a curling stone inscribed with the date 1511, found along with another one bearing the date 1551 when an old pond was drained
Interesting.
at Dunblane in Scotland.
Mm.
The world's oldest curling stone and the world's oldest football are now kept in the same museum in
In
Stirling.
Sterling. Are they saying so they're saying that rugby started there as well?
I think
No,
it's football,
soccer.
Oh,
not
yes,
whatever
the
it is
real
that you
one.
guys do in.
The real one. I
It's
apologize.
football!
I
You
I
use your
I
feet!
apologize. The real one.
The real one.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about football, I'd say yeah. I would. I can.
Not
I can
American
place the real
football.
one.
I mean,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
American.
the real one.
No, but think about it though. I mean, like, American football is literally the best way to describe the sport. It's like the most American way to describe it. Because, yes, we call it a football. We're picking up with our hands. Because
Picking
why
it up with
shouldn't
our
have this make sense?
hands. We're throwing it across the field with our hands.
That developed over time. The original, I mean, because it really was based on rugby. And they just modified the rules. But why they decided to call it football, I don't know.
Okay, my turn. Why is American football called football?
Okay. s- So, yeah, it seems that the first the word curling first appears in print in 1620 in Scotland in a poem, and in Scotland, and Scottish settled regions like southern New Zealand, as well as in Canada, it is also known as the roaring game. Because of this sound, the stones make while traveling over the droplets of water applied to the
Oh,
playing surface.
interesting.
So I don't think it needs to be ice. I think it can just be wet floor, I guess.
Okay, there's hope.
Yes.
There's hope for Kim to have curling in her kitchen.
As long as I'm fine with having a wet floor. Ugh. Oh, so I asked why is American football called football? And it says medieval origins. It talks about rugby and such, but then it says the medieval origins and early European variations. Football didn't mean the ball was constantly kicked. The term just specified that commoners played the game on their feet rather than from the saddle.
Oh,
British split.
interesting.
By the 1800s, English schools codified two distinct versions of the sport: association football, where the ball is kicked, and rugby football, where the ball can be carried. Oh, so the British did it.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oxford
it's
slang
their
British.
fault.
It's their fault. British university students played shortened association football to a soak or a soak, whatever, eventually turning it into the slam term soccer. Oh,
Interesting.
so soccer comes from a soak, which is association football that the British
Oh,
did.
I knew that. I knew that. Yes, I did. I remember that now.
All right. Yeah, I didn't. American adoption. American universities began playing a mix of soccer and rugby rules in the late 1800s. When they eventually favored the rugby style carrying and tackling game, they simply kept the name football. Because the American version of rugby quickly became the dominant football in the US, Americans continued using the British nickname soccer to refer to association football and avoid confusion. Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Football equals peasant ball, says Cross. Very cool. Yeah, understandable, rude, but that's what they do. Those, because of their ennui, they tend to be rude.
Speaking of peasant ball, have you ever heard of Florentine football?
Florentine football. I have not.
Florentine football is absolutely insane, and okay, the version that you see today is a very toned down version of what they would be playing 600 years ago. Because before that, okay, let's put it this way. These days, they say, okay, we will play this game a couple of times a year, and we'll keep it to this area. We shall play
Mhm.
in this square. Before they started doing that, it could be like the goalposts are on one side of the city, the other goalpost
Oh,
is on the other side of the city.
I
The,
like
ga-
Oh my
that.
the game could go on
gosh,
for
that
days.
sounds
That
like so
sounds,
much fun.
I like that.
People, people would ignore the ball and just beat the shit out of the other players.
Yeah, why even bother? Well, we got, as long as we can stop them getting to the goal, beat them up, then we're good.
Right?
Wow.
But yeah, they still play it today, and they do this whole, it's there's a whole reenactment event, like a kind of Ren Fair, but good around it.
And the goals are on opposite side of the city.
No, they're on the opposite sides of the same square. They don't do the city
That's
thing
too
anymore.
bad.
Sort of like Hunger Games. I like that. Or Escape from New York, Hunger Games, all those ones where you got to get out or
Wow.
get something. That'd be great.
Can you imagine Kim at a football game? Kill him,
No, I'm not
mush
like that.
him, make it like Hunger Games.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna do it, do it. I mean, what? I mean, if you're gonna have gladiators, have gladiators. And I am joking, everybody, because I know how humans are. Humans are horrible. So no, I don't want gladiator games. Real guilt. I don't want real gladiator games. Although I'm sure it's being done somewhere. But
Oh, I'm sure it is.
yeah, but I
Sure,
don't want
yeah.
it to be legitimized. Just like hunting for humans is happening somewhere, I'm sure. Because people.
I mean,
Sorry, what?
that's pretty guaranteed.
Yeah.
I think that's a given. I think there was some. It was in the news
Really?
a
Oh,
few months ago.
I
No?
hadn't heard one. I hadn't heard anything recent.
Yeah, it was something like military contractors. It's a bit hazy I'm a bit hazy on the details, but it was basically military contractors taking people for tours out and letting civilians snipe at
I had heard that.
random people.
I had
Wow.
heard that. Yeah, going to I don't know if I saw something. I think they saw like a either a reenactment or some kind of dramatization of that, where they were saying that basically, yeah, they were going to war zones or places where people could get picked off without anyone really raising an eyebrow
Wow. That's
and
awful.
allowing them to do that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
People.
humans are
Humans.
terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Note.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah,
I am eagerly awaiting football to start. I love professional football, NFL football. It's just
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been a sports person.
Even though my
I do-
team never wins for some reason.
Oh, what's your team?
Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
So then, of course, Thomas, I'm sure, could like waltz in here right now and go, yes, but my team does win a lot. And I'll be like, get out, Get out.
So what's his team?
Seattle Seahawks.
Hmm.
They won the Super Bowl last year.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Yeah, it was on.
My understanding of sport
too.
is very limited.
Yeah, the halftime show
understand
was
football.
interesting.
What was it? Sorry, Kim?
The halftime show was the only thing I really cared about for the for
I was
last
thinking
year's
the other
Super Bowl.
day. Do you remember the halftime show where it was Janet Jackson and crap,
Yeah,
what's his name? Yeah, and he
Timberlake.
ripped her.
Timberlake? Was it
Yes,
Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake, and he ripped her bra off and exposed her. I mean, literally, actually exposed her.
Yeah, she had a pasty.
Wasn't that like 26 years ago, 27 years
That
ago?
wasn't that long ago, no.
It
wasn't that long.
Yeah, I think it was.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Are you sure?
I'm looking it up.
Okay,
Here I
Kim,
come.
are you
It's
going
right
to
here.
look it up?
It wasn't that long ago. It
I
was.
don't-
It was more than a decade ago, even more than 15 years ago, but it wasn't that long.
Where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. I have to reorganize. I have to go into research mode.
And they're all like, "Oh,
When?
it was an accident." Like, no, it wasn't. You had a pasty on, so you knew.
Yeah.
Girls is saying, I don't watch football. I wouldn't even know which inning it was. And the Bucks
The
are
Pucks.
so dangerous.
Well,
Okay.
Cross, it's
Word,
The
brother.
Bucks.
Word.
All right. So Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake performed at the Super Bowl on February 1st, 2004. 22
Oh, wow.
years.
Okay, that's 22 years
wow.
ago.
Was it that long ago?
Yep.
It doesn't feel that long.
Yep.
All right, fine. I'm old. I'm old.
Yep.
I'm officially old now.
So am I.
I just need to go drop my teeth, and I can start early with the get off my lawn and throwing rocks at kids.
No. The teeth were with the ducks in the park.
Oh,
Gaines. Hey, Nick.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me
yes,
out.
but
Lisa. Okay, so why not get the best of both worlds? So when you do lose your
when,
teeth,
not if. It's when.
you pick them up. You find a duck, and you glue the teeth in its beak with some duct
I was
tape
gonna
glue, obviously.
say,
We
I
don't want to
mean,
hurt the duck.
that's cruel.
And then when you find the kids on your lawn, you
eat the
eat the
duck.
duck at them. Just imagine getting a duck with human teeth heated at you.
Yeah, whether the duck hits or not, I think that would be it would be a deterrent.
Get off my lawn.
That is all very wrong though. But hey, Nick.
But hey, look at it this way. Then you can get some kind of commission with a therapist or something, and just have his signs just outside your lawn, so that when the kids run away from the duck with human teeth, they know where to go. And there you go. You've got your retirement set up.
Ah. You create.
Follow me for more financial advice.
Hey, that's how you make money. You find you make people think that they need something. You create the problem that people need to solve, and you give them the solution to the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
The word child malfunction is old enough to vote and drink. Good. That's good, Nick. That's good. Wardrobe malfunction. And she paid more than he did. People were so mad at her. Nobody had much of a problem with him.
Which I find weird, because he was the one to pull it off. He reached over and yanked it off. He yeeted off her bra.
He yeeted off her boob covering. Because it's just one. It's just one. It's like
he yeeted the boobage.
He yeeted the boob.
Yeah, the thing is that I remember there was this whole fuss about the whole thing, but I never really understood what the problem was.
Americans, that's what the problem was.
Because we're all so Oh my gosh, nudity. Oh, how
Yeah.
awful.
Yep. There were a whole bunch of different things that were issues that some Americans would find issues. So it
Yes.
was
Yeah, but again, it was like if it was like, hey, you do not rip a lady's dress off as part of a show, whatever, I could understand it. But oh no, boobies! That's like
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Exactly. No,
seriously.
it is. It's literally, oh no,
That's
boobies.
exactly what it is.
Yes.
Oh no, boobies.
Oh no, boobies.
And that's why she was more villainized than
Yes.
villainized. Is that the word?
I mean, she definitely lost a lot of contracts and coverage, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yes, she did.
Put a bump coverage, huh?
Oh God, God, that was unintentional, but I see what
But
I
it's a
did
good
Yeah,
one. It was a good one though.
he's owning it though.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm taking
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I claim that.
Yeah, she definitely lost more than Timberlake did because she
Which
was the
makes no
woman.
sense to me.
Well, because she's a woman.
Oh,
She's
well,
supposed to be guarding her boobage.
boobage.
She should not be exposing her boobage.
The boobage should have been. Oh, well, then she did. She put a pasty on so that there was no nipplage.
That's like having showing your ankle.
Oh,
Oh, not the
Kim.
ankles.
Now
That's what
you
I'm
don't have to
saying.
get vulgar now. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what it is.
You don't have to go getting vulgar here now. Showing ankles. My God, woman.
Showing. And she showed her
What is
ankle.
wrong with you?
She voluntarily showed her ankle. So
Speaking of ankles, have you ever listened to Honest to Betsy?
no, I've heard the term and never didn't
It's
know
a
it's a
No.
no, it's an amazing YouTube channel. So there's this lady. She plays these songs from the 40s and 50s, and you pay very close attention to the lyrics.
some of and these are like the real songs, right? Yeah. When you think of
Yeah,
some
yeah.
songs that were back then, it's just like ee. Like when I actually listened to Baby It's Cold Outside as an
Yeah.
adult, I was like, oh no. No.
No, it's not. There are some of them that are definitely, but let's put it this way, have not aged well at all. But there are others. I mean, you listen to some of them and you're like, great grandma, you dirty.
Lovely Bunch of Coconuts. I remember I remember finally realizing that one. I'm like, wow. It's like how far they went for a dirty joke. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, when they wanted to get a dirty joke, they had
In
to
the
walk
snow.
uphill both
Yes.
ways in the snow.
Backwards.
Backwards for 12 hours.
Both ways.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. That does sound fun. Honest Betsy. That does sound fun. I'm going to have to take a look at that.
The shelf is giving me trouble. It doesn't want to stay on. It keeps falling off. Even though I'm gluing it.
Are we still talking about the Janet Jackson thing, or is it
Well, she's
a
talking about
different
the
subject?
shelf, but I was just looking at Cross
Okay.
about female
All right, I'm
empowerment.
gonna try.
That's an argument I would prefer to have in person or like in a chat. Cross. I would go. I would investigate that further, but I would do that in a personal chat, like over Discord or something. Because I do have opinions.
You're a woman. You can't do that.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well. It happens.
Oh my gosh. You're just breaking all the rules today, Kim.
Yeah. I think that's what that basically is what needs to happen a lot of times.
Oh, and I love get out some Judas Priest.
Yeah, no, I will not admit to breaking the law. That I will not admit to.
Oh,
Some rules? Yeah, I think so. rules, norms, constrictions,
You don't need no
guidelines,
stinking rules.
suggestions. Need another word for one of those things. Stipulations, nah, stipulations. But never mind. I'm old. So at least Lisa's losing her teeth and I'm getting crotchety.
Yeah, but you're not throwing
Nice
stones.
little.
You're not throwing little rocks at kids yet.
Not yet, but depends on how crotchety I get. And whether they deserve it and whether I can get away with it. Because I would not break the law.
Yeah, throwing stones at kids would be kind of a law thing, wouldn't it?
There's cross breaking the law.
That takes
breaking
all
the
the fun out of it. Okay, well, maybe I'd have to adjust that just a little bit.
What, throwing things at kids makes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're talking about your shelf.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about throwing things at kids. I'm talking about throwing things at kids.
I mean, you could throw a shelf at kids.
I'm afraid to glue this down yet. I'm sure, because I know as soon as I glue this down, I'm going to have to rip it up.
Then don't glue it down if you know that.
I know that, but I know as soon as I glue it down, even when I think it's ready, I'm probably gonna have to rip it up because I've already ripped these off like twice.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I was just going to say it's about time for the
it is not.
showcase, but
Are
I
you
see
serious?
that no one put it yet. Yes, it is, but it's empty.
It's
Oh, no.
empty.
It's just a case.
Oh my. Okay.
It's
Well,
just a case.
all
Janet
right.
Jackson show.
It's just Janet Jackson.
Get Janet Jackson to show something.
Right? Well, doesn't always happen. Sometimes there are weeks, probably everyone's at someone's graduation or something and didn't have time to craft because the kids, and they're throwing rocks at all the graduates.
Wow.
We should be crafting.
With their occasional yeeting.
Yeet. Yeet.
And their. No, it wasn't defenestration. What did we go with? If a law breaks in the forest and you sanitize the crime scene, was the law really even broken? Says Chris. Oh, I added the last bit. If a law breaks in the forest and you sanitize the crime scene. Oh, remember hunting for? I don't think so because we said there's lots of hunting for humans going on out there, and lots of sanitized crime scenes. Yeah, this is a dark turn. I
was just thinking that. I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of darkness and stuff.
So let's see. We have yeeted people out of graduation. And we are inserting human teeth into ducks. That's probably against the law as well.
We're not inserting them into ducks. We're temporarily attaching them with
duct
the
safe
duct safe glue.
Like they
With
wash,
duct
like they
safe
washed.
glue.
Yeah, he said that specifically earlier on.
No, duct
No, I know.
safe,
Where do you
not
get
toxic.
duct safe
It's
glue? I
different.
mean, I don't know where to find that.
I don't know.
Well, just like Dawn, remember they use detergent to wash all the oil off of ducks? There's got to be something to glue things to it. We got something supposedly safe to get oil off of them, then there should be something supposedly safe to attach things to them.
Because that's what people do.
Because that's what people do. People attach things, people take them off.
Only the tough meat here. I'm flocking with you. Yeah.
Tough meat.
Tough meat.
Okay. See, this is the thing. I do not make things that fit properly. I make things that sort of fit almost properly. A bit.
Works for me.
Let's see. So this is down. Can I do this?
Why are you being difficult? I like this little. I really, really want to put this little shelf on there, but it's being difficult.
You guys,
I was going to say that foam, it's a good reason to work in foam or cardboard because it's so much easier to force it to place. I mean, you're working with
well,
MDF, I think,
this
there, yeah?
is actually cardboard, this part here, because I put that on. But my problem is because I did wooden things here, I added all these shingles on.
Wooden
It
Mhm.
sort of
things.
threw everything off a little bit, and
I
I
see.
moved this someplace, and so it doesn't fit exactly the way it should.
Wooden
So,
things.
because I'm thinking of doing lights, and I don't want there to be more bleed,
Mm.
light bleed than I need to. So I'm trying to cut off all the places the light would come out.
You know, worst thing, you could put a little piece of fabric around the inside of that, like so it would be like a
That's
curtain.
true.
So even if it doesn't fit correctly, it will block off
I was
the gaps.
sort of thinking of that. On this side it would work. On this side, I'm a little well, I couldn't be too far because I was worried that it would affect the roll of the dice. But I guess if it
Hmm.
just comes up to like here, like this far, it shouldn't be a
Yeah,
problem.
because you'll need to you'll need to block off the
Yeah.
top where the gaps are.
Just realize that you could replace the "You're as cold as ice" in the song by Foreigner with "You can
Mhm.
roll the dice."
Okay, what's the next line?
Willing to sacrifice.
No, 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 no.
No.
You need to create a
Okay.
whole new thing.
Got to create a whole new line.
Yeah.
Okay. You roll the dice.
And I don't know why I'm doing this to you, Lisa. I don't know
I
why I
know.
did that to you. It
Willing
just felt like
to willing to
cut and splice your neck.
there you go. There you go. That works.
Okay, Lisa, Cross has some advice for you.
Uh-oh.
Lisa, the shelf is wood. The cart is wood. One might suggest wood glue.
And I did that. I used wood glue and it did not stick. I don't know why. That's why I was very upset with it. I said strong words to the shelf.
Mm.
I said, "Shelf, I'm not pleased with you, shelf."
I said, shelf. Anyone know the Key and Peele skit? I said, shelf.
I don't think I remember this one.
I think early on I might have played it for us in the Discord a while ago. I'll send you a link to one of them.
Okay.
It was a funny skit, I thought. See, because there was this.
I think what the problem is that I'm trying to make it.
That might work. That might work. Trying to make it what? What are you trying to make it do?
I'm trying to make it go against its nature.
Well then.
And that's just not a good thing to do. I should just
let
it.
That is the epitome, the actual definition of an abomination.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm very sorry, Shelf, that I'm making you go against your nature, but you have to.
You're trying to create an abomination.
You have to.
Okay, so Lisa, how are you trying to make it go against its nature exactly? Can you walk us through this?
It wants to do something it's not supposed to do. So, this is way too light. Hang on a second. I'm going to mute that a little more.
Cross, yes.
It's not going to work.
Cross and I are reminiscing about an old comic record about one of the people who shall not be named these days. But it was a funny bit.
That's better. Okay, now I can show things because you can see it now. All right, so which side was I putting it on? This side or that side? I can't remember. I don't think it matters. Anyway, okay. So shelf needs to live under the window. I want the shelf to be under the window.
Lisa, if you push it forward a bit, it might be. There you go. Okay.
But it wants to scoot down every time, but that's fine. I said, okay, you can scoot down. However, when it scoots down like that, it doesn't have full contact. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to hold it.
Okay, so why does
I
it
don't
want to
know.
scoot down?
It just keeps doing that. I don't know.
Can you screw it in?
Too tiny.
Oh.
Lisa, can you hold the shelf in place for a second and show me the
Can you
side?
make your thing bigger? Make your take up the whole. I don't know why people are giggling. I don't understand why this is amusing
That's
to
what
anyone.
she said. What she said.
Mm.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so possibly what you could need is just a bit of pressure to keep it in place. So if you do you have any painter's
I
tape
do.
or
I do.
some tape that's not
Okay.
very sticky?
And
Okay. So put it in place and then just do a spin of tape around the whole thing to
yeah,
keep
that's
it
what I
until
did
the
with
glue
the
dries.
roof and everything else. I just was worried that it would collapse the shelf because it's very, very delicate. I gotta sand off the wood glue before I do that though, because there's wood glue stuck on the back.
Okay.
I'm very, very worried about breaking it.
Oh, you've got billions of them, huh?
No, I don't want to make this look very
Yeah, you know the way I feel about these things. It's like if it's too delicate, it should not be in a piece of terrain.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should.
It has become a diorama, I guess.
It should be.
Yeah.
Once it gets glued, it
guess.
should be okay. Once I can get it on there. Okay, now I'm using wood glue, right? This stuff.
That is wood glue, yes.
I was gonna try gel glue. Focus, thank you. But I think I'm gonna wood glue is more reliable, I think.
Should be stronger at the very least. I find that super glue tends to be quite brittle if it's used in places like that.
Yeah, especially when it's tiny contact points. Okay. This is the back. Come on, glue. Let's go. Ooh, there we go.
Cross.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so now when everyone's watching, you're like, oh, sure, I'll do whatever you want. Whatever you want.
So clearly that shelf is a
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
exhibition.
likes to be watched. Yes.
So it's like, yeah, sure, I'll stick on here now. Yeah, I'm fine.
So now we have to you have to have a live feed in your craft room so we can all watch it.
As I walk away and the shelf just goes, "Hwatoing," it eats itself off.
Mm-hmm.
It defenestrates itself from the window.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I'm gonna
No,
have to...
so now it's wanting to stay.
Yay! Hooray!
Hooray, shelf.
You won.
Yes, it is a
Good thing, no?
You won, Lisa. You won.
I did. I won.
You persevered.
Yes, we won't have any more of that silliness, will we, shelf? No, sir.
I can just hear it winking right now.
You can hear it winking.
When you said we won't have any more like that, more of that, and it's like,
you can hear the shelf winking.
I can hear the shelf winking right now.
Okay,
You
that
know,
works.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Now it's. Oh, you are a biatch. Oh. Oh, you.
What did the shelf do now?
It's.
It stuck to the wrong thing?
No, it's. Oh, you. Okay, we're okay. All right, I have decided that you will suffer. You will suffer because you're making me shelf. We're going to do this together.
I guess it did wink.
It did wink. It absolutely did wink. Okay.
See, I know the Acrilat was a 17th century swordsman and glue maker.
Cyrano de
I love that story. I love that story. And I've watched so many different versions of it. And my favorite has to be the 1990, I can't remember what year it was, 1996 version
Steve
of it
Martin.
with Steve Martin and Daryl Hannah, Roxanne.
I don't really remember it, but I know what you're talking about.
That was so fun.
So sad. I always thought that story is so sad.
It is sad. Well, in that one, it ends up happy. Everyone, is happy because it's a 1990s film, so of course they are.
Yeah, but it's so sad.
Well, the original story is sad, yes.
Well, the whole thought behind it is so sad.
So I have to appreciate Chris's fantastic pun about it.
K&P. She did. She did say it.
What did I say?
Ooh. Yeah.
I have to go back and look at this. I have to rewatch this and see what I said. I don't remember saying anything.
No, you didn't say anything different than what you normally say, so it's not like that.
Oh, okay. So it's my usual barrage of whatever. Okay.
Yep.
Fine with that.
Okay. See, one side will fit pretty well. Well, not like that, it won't. One side will fit because I do have these extra pieces that I did use, then didn't use, then did use, then didn't use. So this can cover up here, but the other side doesn't want to do it because I put all that stuff on it.
It's all confused. It's like, what do you want me to do?
It's not confused. It's trying to say, I will not do anything else that you want me to. So it's not confused anymore.
My shelf and your piece, they're conspiring against us.
No, mine isn't conspiring. It's just made its desires and intentions known to me. So it's not conspiring. It's like whatever you want what you want. You have every right to do that, Kim. You can want and what you want. You can plan however you like to plan. But no.
Yeah, I bet that thing was reading revolutionary manifestos while you were on holiday.
It's like, I got something for your butt, Kim, when you come back. I got you. I got you.
No, scoot over. Over.
Yeah,
There we go.
because this is not supposed to have like hinges and shingles and bricks and stuff like that. None of this stuff is supposed to happen. But I made it happen. Oh, you know what I could do? I could make it real. Oh, see, they'll just make me do more stuff. Because now I'm thinking of putting it all the way out here, so I don't have to worry so much about it. Because the angle just doesn't do what it's the angle's it's supposed to do this. It's supposed to be on
Okay,
top.
yeah.
That's how the design of the house did. But I don't want it to interfere with the actual opening, because it's not supposed to open this way. That's not how it was designed.
So why is it hinged then?
Because I want it to.
Okay.
'Cause
So it is supposed to
Now
open that way.
it wasn't designed to. It wasn't designed to do that. But since I'm not going according to the instructions, I've decided that it's going to do that. And it's deciding that it's not going to do that. And I'm okay with that, because it will somehow.
All right, I have decided to try a completely different tactic.
Yeah. I'm going to go to my one shot, because I think it has had enough of the limelight.
I can't see.
Speaking of your one shot, how did your Dungeon Jam video go? Not the video, I mean the actual one shot.
I haven't played it. In the video I even said, it's like, this is untested. So I am looking forward to I do want to play it. But I think, Carl, you've taken a look at it. Lisa, haven't seen it, have you, Lisa?
I have not seen it, no.
And I don't know if anyone like Chris or Nick or Cross has seen it or anything, because I do want to run it sometime, just to see how well it runs. So I do plan on running it sometime.
Do it.
Do it.
It's a very good story. So
Thank you.
it should be played.
I do want to run it. I mean, if I hadn't used it for Dungeon Jam, and if I had finished it with enough time to really go over it over and over again, which probably wouldn't have been good for me anyway, because I would just keep going over it and over it. I might have been able to use it for crit, but maybe next year. One of the things I do want to do this year, I was hoping to do it earlier this year, but I do want to get something published onto DTRPG. I finally made my account, so.
Okay, actually, there is also a new site called RPG Trader, and yeah, I think it looks a lot more modern than Drive to RPG. I think the rates are very comparable. And if I saw correctly, they're using Lulu as a print partner rather than Lightning Source, which means if you ever get to go to print on demand, setting that stuff up is so much easier. So yeah, I still have some of my stuff as exclusive on Retro RPG, but I'm definitely checking that out as soon as I have
RPG
anything new
Trader,
coming up.
discover your next great RPG. Interesting. I will save that and take a look at that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Looks interesting. But yeah, there are so many. Thank you very much, Chris. I really do. I want Well, I also want to have a keyboard that works and doesn't fall. But I I really would like to get some things out into the world and see how they go. So, thank you very much for the encouragement, everyone.
Hey, welcome. Now, I haven't tried this publishing anything there yet because my Drive to RPG account was set on exclusive, so I couldn't publish anywhere else, and it takes them about 6 months to
Oh
change that.
my.
But if you have not published anything yet and your account is set to exclusive, I believe you can change it immediately.
I will definitely take a look at that too. That is interesting. That I can understand if you upload something, you can sell it exclusively there, and it takes a while, but you can only publish there. That's sort of weird. But I don't know much about the business side, so
Oh no, I mean like that's what's that was what is written in the terms and conditions.
I am excited to finish this. I do want to finish this. I'm ready to finish
Do
it.
it.
But now I have to. See, now I'm thinking of other things. But I'm not going to do those other things.
You're thinking about the things.
I'm thinking about other things.
Don't think about things.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to do those things. I'm not going to think about those things.
Don't think about things.
I've stopped myself for. Oh wait, but I might have to. Nope, I'm not going to think about it.
Don't think about things.
Well, the thing I think we should be thinking about is finishing the stream because it's
It's about
about
time.
Is
time,
it
I think,
about?
right now.
It's about time. What is it about? It's about time.
It's
It
like
is exactly about
maybe
time.
less than 1 minute to time.
That's what it's all about. It's about time.
Hokey pokey.
And turn yourself around.
That's what
That's
it's all about.
Okay, I'm very confused now.
Have you heard the hokey pokey?
Not that I can recall.
Well, we'll
I heard of the
hey,
hanky
hey,
panky,
hey.
but not the hokey pokey.
Hokey pokey, totally different. And so we will pick up next time with that hokey pokey.
Hokey, hokey, hokey. All right. So, so when I get back, I'm literally getting back the day before we stream. So whatever we have going is going to be kind of random, I think. And I hope
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's gonna be Saturday.
basically random to
that's
me.
a Tuesday for us, right?
Tuesday?
It's like a Tuesday, but it's not no, I'm not saying, I'm saying it's like
It's a Wednesday.
no,
Wednesday's random.
I went and here I am confusing people now. No, it's like, oh, it's just another Tuesday, but it's Wednesday.
As you do.
It's a Wednesday that's like a Tuesday. Never mind. Anyway, okay. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be coming back on Tuesday evening. Very little time to set things up. So I don't know. What are we doing next week, folks?
Well, I've heard that
Yeah.
this stream tries to craft over the world every week, but
You
I'm
know,
not sure about that.
I think that crafting over the world's a good idea. However,
I think it's laudable. It's a laudable intention.
yeah, it is. All right. And any
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure
Some
we'll
terrible
do
things.
as we usually do. As we
Nice
usually do.
pass.
All right.
Well, anyone who's graduating or has graduates, congratulations.
Yes. Yes. And I hope that your eating goes well.
Your occasional yeets.
Your occasional eats. See, now it's stuck. Now it's working. Now I got it to stick. I finally got it to stick. It's on there good. I just needed to,
Like Janet's
You got it
pasty.
fenestrated?
like Janet's pasty. Yep.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Good. I like that. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, folks. Thank you for joining. Thank you for entertaining us with Mad Libs and your interesting take on adjectives and nouns and so forth. let us know on the Discord. Before Wednesdays, please do put your crafts out there and let us know if there's anything that you would like us to address on the stream sometime. We're willing to take requests.
Really?
So,
I would
sort
take requests.
of.
We're
I mean,
we're
it'll
willing
be,
to listen to suggestions.
yeah, we'll listen to suggestions. How's that?
Just no footstuff.
Edible
no,
terrain.
no recordable footstuff.
Edible terrain.
No.
Tracking. See, tracking is foot stuff.
Uh-huh. All right, people. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Kim. Welcome
Thank you,
back.
Lisa. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Lovely to be back.
Nice to have you. All right, folks. Till next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.